Every year, people across the world commemorate Labor Day on May 1st, also known as May Day. So what is the story behind this holiday? In the late 1800s, American workers faced 12-hour workdays, 7 days a week under very difficult conditions. Eventually, labor unions had had enough, and on May 1st, 1886, hundreds of workers went on strike across the country, calling for 8-hour workdays. 3 days later, a bomb went off in Chicago's Haymarket Square, the city at the center of the unrest as tensions escalated between strikers and strike breakers, killing 7 police officers and 4 civilians. The event only sparked a stronger push for workers' rights. But it wasn't until nearly a decade later that President Cleveland signed into law Labor Day as a holiday in 1894, but in the U.S., the holiday was set for the first Monday in September. It was an attempt to distance any association with the Haymarket riots over fears it would fuel support for communism and other radical ideas. May Day eventually became a huge celebration in the former Soviet Union marked by large military parades. May 1st continues to be recognized as Labor Day across the rest of the world as the holiday was eventually embraced internationally. In Nigeria, Workers' Day officially became a national public holiday in 1981, under the administration of President Shehu Shagari, a recognition of the critical role trade unions played in shaping the nation's economic and social fabric. From the oil fields of the Niger Delta to the classrooms and hospitals across the country, Nigerian workers have consistently fought for better pay, pensions, and protection. The Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and the Trade Union Congress, TUC, have maintained a central voice in this struggle. Today, Workers' Day is both a celebration and a reminder of the long road walked, and the work still ahead. In Lagos, the celebration held at Onikan Stadium where workers from various sectors converged to commemorate Workers' Day 2025. The theme for this year's celebration, reclaiming the civic space amidst economic hardship, reflects the growing concern over the economic challenges facing the average Nigerian worker. Labor leaders, representatives of the Trade Union Congress, and other dignitaries were present. Addressing the gathering, the Lagos State Chairman of the Trade Union Congress commended the state governor for implementing the new minimum wage of 85,000 nairas in Lagos, praising it as a bold step in prioritizing the welfare of workers in the state. He also lauded the government's significant progress in infrastructure development, particularly the completion of the red and blue rail lines, describing them as essential in reducing the transportation burden on workers and residents. However, he called for a rollout of compressed natural gas CNG-powered buses to provide affordable, safe, and environmentally friendly transport alternatives, helping reduce both commuting stress and the cost of living. He also addressed the recent deregulation of the electricity sector, highlighting the burden of high energy costs on workers and advocating for state-level investment in local electricity generation and distribution.
The workers currently are groaning under the weight of bills that they cannot afford following the increase on electricity tariff. This is not the dream that we strive for. There is need to democratize energy access. We can revitalize our industries and improve productivity of our industrial estates.
Meanwhile, the Lagos State chapter of the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, spoke on the need for government to extend the implementation of the 85,000 naira new minimum wage to workers in all state agencies and parastatals as part of efforts to alleviate the economic hardships faced by workers.
The inflation rate in Nigeria as of March 2025 was 24.23%. However, this statistics fails to reflect the reality on ground as the cost of goods and services continue to escalate beyond the reach of so many people.
In his response, the governor acknowledged the concerns raised by the labor leaders adopting their key demands and as well reiterating his administration's dedication to improving the welfare of public servants. Amid the rainfall, he reflected on promises made in 2024 declaring Lagos as the frontrunner in Nigeria's civil service, especially during the national minimum wage negotiations, where Lagos stood tall, offering the highest pay. He referred to the rain as a shower of blessings, a sign that even the heavens approve of the progress being made in the state.
I am standing here to adopt all the speeches by Comrade Sesi on the NLC. I've adopted our speech as mine has been read. All of the things that are contained will be done. I also want to adopt the one read by TUC, Comrade Ekundayo. Is all in good faith. We will implement all of the things that are in the speech.
As the echoes of this year's celebration fade, the struggle continues, driven by hope, unity, and the unwavering spirit of the working class, a timeless symbol of solidarity, sacrifice, and the unyielding pursuit of justice for all workers, and a reminder that the dignity of labor must never be compromised.